What's up, gang? It is I, Carlton Flowers, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And this afternoon, I wanted to shoot a very quick video of the OMI chart that includes enough history that we can see what the overall big picture is trying to tell us. And so this is on the AscendX.com website. It's the chart from AscendX. So anyway, let's take a look at this. But first, we need to get rid of my handsome face. And here we are with all of the price history dating back to about March of 2021. So here we are in March of 2022. So going backwards through this entire year, we can finally get that previous peak when we went crazy last spring. Now, I do have the on balance volume on this chart, and I don't think it is telling us much, and we can't depend on it. And then I'll tell you why I don't depend on that. And let's just look upstairs here at the price action and note that this is the peak where we were above. Let's see, what is that price there? Let's get this up here on the chart. 1.3 cents was the peak, and my bag was looking really good during that peak. And then we had a pretty rapid distribution that happened after this, and some of the significant things that went on after the whipsaw effect, where we go down and then we jump back up. During this time period, this is where the time period where the people who held all the big bags from day one were released from the restriction of selling their tokens. And so once the founding investors and the developers were able to unload and take some profits, this happened at this same time after that monumental spike that took place right there. Now, we started here. This is our bottom point. Let's see if I can get a line down here as a nice base, and we'll just extend this straight on down. And we did kind of dip below that base at this one point somewhere around June, July, almost near the beginning of July. And that was kind of a scary moment, but then we had that little run up, and then the new base that was created right here was very encouraging, because that was the higher low that we needed to see. And from that point on, we just continued making higher lows. So that was very healthy. We had this bull flag that happened right here with this very nice higher low. And then we just continued with this action with this new high base. And then we started producing lower lows right there. There we go. And then this one was kind of in between, fooled a few people with this run up that happened right after. And a lot of people were thinking this is on the way back up, but no, it was the last hurrah, and actually was just kind of a repeat of these two highs. It wasn't really eclipsing that previous high. Let's look on here and just see where that price was. We wicked up to about 0.008, and the previous high was just above that. And the one before that was just above the middle high point. So we had two lower highs that printed, and then we had the distribution that went on after that that took the wind out of a lot of people's sails when we dipped down right here. But the good news is that we do have a very nice ascending base on the overall action. Let's clear everything out and start to draw again from this low point to the position that we are in right now, where I thought we were going to dip to 0030, and we did not. If you didn't see that last video, go and check it out. I have a support and resistance zone that's drawn in that kind of looks like this, where I was saying if we poked through the top of that zone, we were going to reach the bottom of it, and that did not happen. It actually looks more like this. I can't even get it on the chart here because it's too small, so we'll just get rid of that. But overall, we have a nice ascending baseline from this low point right here. Now, we don't have to worry about this anymore because we are above that base still. All right, let's put in a line from this base, and we'll just show that. Whoops, wrong tool. Here we go. Here's the low point at that wick, and we are still well above that low point. So as long as we stay above this low, and this is somewhere around the time when I jumped in, let's get a price check at that low point, it is 0.0021. And then I bought during this consolidation right before it hit the 0.003. My average buy-in price is 0.00269. That's where I jumped in and started my OMI journey. Now, if we respect this bottom price of 0.0021, I think we're fine. So if we do dip, if we do have a nasty correction in the market that happens with Bitcoin that takes us down to this yellow base, I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. And the reason is that this is a long-term play for me. And if we scrunch in the chart, let's see if we can jump to let's just do a 1 week here. There's our 1 week. Now, let's move this out and bring it into the middle. And then we can kind of look to the future here. Let's see if we can jump this on out to 2023. Now, if we are watching the price and the ascending base continues on this same trajectory, let's make that blue as a matter of fact. Here we go. There it is right there. We can expect good things if this is a consolidation period. And we might even say that when you connect these highs, we could get this great big wedge that could break out sometime close to 2023. But even if it does not happen before that point, I think we're still good to go. So I would expect that action will probably go up and down to the top limit of this flag, and then coming down to respect this ascending base. This would be fine, in my opinion. So if we break out here, that's fine. If we don't, we're probably going to see a nice break once we get into 2023. And if we go to 2024 and 2025, I think each step up from there is going to be significant. Now, I'm not looking to take profits or sell at any time below 10 cents. In fact, I probably won't even sell at 10 cents. I'm looking for 50 cents to $1, and I'm going to be patient and just wait because I basically have forgotten about this. I'm not depending on the money that I put aside because I bought my OMI tokens primarily with gains from flipping self-key. And so I was able to invest around $400 in self-key. I cashed out for $2,200 and I put it all into OMI. So I'm not worried about what's going to happen with that money. This is my gamble, which is not financial advice to anybody else. This is my long-term play. So I look at this as something that could provide me some extra very nice retirement income if I just ride it out all the way and don't sell myself short like I've done many times in the past. I can't tell you how many altcoins that I owned in 2017 that went up 100x because I sold out at maybe 5x, 10x. I had Dogecoin at 0.0025. I sold out at 0.0035 only to watch it go to 70 cents. Well, I'm not going to have that experience when it comes to OMI. I'm going to sit on this for the long haul. So that's all I've got. I just wanted to share this overview with you. And if you like what you saw, let me know in the comments. If you have questions, let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And let's talk about this. Chop it up in the comment section, and I will share this chart on the blog. And until then, that's all I've got. We will see you next time. This is Carlton, and I am out.